This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Lock 80. No foul. 24. Check. Crunch.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now left side on his swing pass, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
10 yards.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Good catch there by Eric Ebron, and the Steelers are hoping that they see the 2018 version of this young man. 66 catch, 750 yards, and 13 touchdowns. And that was good enough for 2nd in the league with the Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers like to throw to the tight end. They hope Ebron is the guy.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, alert. Easy.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Alshon Jeffrey, 81 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Carson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Carson on the carry.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was first among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in this Pittsburgh offense.
7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Coming this way. Here we go. Snickers, got spin.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he's... Stopped at the Eagles' 35.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Take 2 of them. Under 10. Solid. 5 down. Alert.
Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check. 50.
In your face.
Now Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On first down, Carson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a first down.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down now. It's Carson, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's the Eagles' leading rusher as a rookie last year, Miles Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
On second down, it's Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
For Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the...
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Single slot. Focus, focus. Hey, check 20. Show that bench release and go.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Don't be scared of it.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
44. March 49. March 49. Here it comes. Check.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's got this down to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
This ball complete to Rager. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Eagles.
And now you saw exactly why the rookie out of TCU, Jalen Rager, was selected in the 1st round by the Philadelphia Eagles. Great quickness, terrific speed, adds a deep threat to the lineup. And remember, Carson Wentz threw for over 4,000 yards last year and didn't have a single wide receiver who had catches over 500 yards. A terrific addition by the Eagles in the 1st round, albeit a bit of a surprise. I think they're going to like what they get out of this young man from Fort Worth.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Also a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And Brian, what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Vince Williams on the tackle.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Third down.
On third down, Carson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here we go. Check grade 15. Grade 15.
Wentz now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Wentz's pass.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10.
Running to start the drive is Samuels. He won't go down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Carson. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 37.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is down to 20.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Steelers 14. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points over here.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown!
Eric Ebron. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Steelers 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27th.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's going to keep it again. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. With no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard brings up 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. He may try and run for this. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the
play action. Now Roethlisberger. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Another Steelers first down. first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Ben to throw again. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.